St. Clair County RESA presents Dateline Schools, hosted by Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we're visiting the Woodland Developmental Center as we're in one of the classrooms that's been transformed as part of the Classroom for the Future project. So this week on Dateline Schools, as we wrap up this whole project, have the privilege of talking to the two leaders of Classroom for the Future, Education Technology Consultant here at RESA, Rachel Verschaeve, and also the General Director of Education Services here at RESA, Brenda Tenniswood. And Brenda, what were your goals going into this program? And did you have to make any adjustments as you went along?
So initially our goals were trying to work in collaboration with all of our local districts to set up some model classrooms. So that was one of the big overarching, and then we had several smaller goals, like how can we create spaces that really are reflective of best practice and best research on creating environments where students have multiple opportunities to collaborate to work on those 21st century proficiencies. So we knew we really wanted to change instruction dramatically and change spaces, the look of those spaces, although it's not about the furniture, it's about the learning. And you know, I think in mapping out the professional development and learning, we had a timeline, we had a pacing guide, and developing empathy was something that was really critically important. But as Rachel and I worked through the work with teachers, we realized that our assumptions about what they needed were not necessarily what they needed. And so one of the things that we really took a lot of time was in preparing for these transformed spaces. So the teachers walked through in minute and great detail their day from the day that students came in to the day that they left, so that there would be a seamless transition once their new spaces were designed and students were actually living and working in them.
Rachel, as one of the leaders of the program, what were some of the aha moments that you've experienced through this project?
Oh, there were many aha moments. I had a lot of vicarious aha moments, but a couple of them really happened even with the teacher whose room we're in, Tammy Brown. One day she said she started to question ask why do I have one-to-one desk that's uniform for every student? And when she was talking to me about that, it really made me realize we don't ask why. I've been quoting her all over the place now ever since, and asking ourselves, why do I need this? Why do I have this big teacher desk? Why do I need all of that space to put my things? What could we do differently? So having those aha moments, and also this moment, another teacher said, I thought I had empathy and really empathized with my students, and this is a wonderful, caring teacher. She is very empathetic, but then she took this to a whole other level, and she said, I really wasn't as empathetic as I thought I was, until she really stepped in their shoes, asked them a lot of questions. And so that really shifted a lot of my thinking and was a huge aha moment as far as that value of empathy in the classroom and how can we use that more going forward.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.